The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
What are you doing?
What?
Come on.
What are you doing? Where
Well-
are we?
We're recording.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh. Hi, Liz.
Welcome, folks. We are the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex.
I'm Mike.
And together we are offering videos directly related to your health, fitness, and overall well-being.
In our unbiased opinion, of course.
All right, let's be unbiased here. And Mike would like to welcome me back. I took a couple months off there.
You were? I didn't even know
did-
you were gone.
I can tell he missed me. All right, what do we have today? What's your little machine here?
Today's video, do you have low back pain that won't go away?
I do not, but a
Oh.
lot of people probably do.
Might have ruined my introduction.
Sorry.
Try the inversion with the Teeter Inversion table. This is the LX9 model, if you are wondering.
LX9, and this is their nicest model.
Yeah, this is their top-end model, most expensive one.
Sure.
So.
Who would trust us with their top-end model sending it to us?
Whoa, this is sent to Bob and Brad, not us.
Oh, that's
directly.
right. That's right.
Jeez.
We're trying to steal their thunder. All right, this is $500 on their website, you say, and then $550 on Amazon.
Yep.
So
For what I understand, it's free shipping on both. You'll have to check on the website, but from what I read, it sounded like it was free shipping.
and I'm no genius, but I'd probably order from their website then.
Yeah, a little bit cheaper.
All right, so who uses one of these? What's their selling point? I mean?
So this is basically for someone that has low back pain. It is decompression. So what it does is it pulls apart your vertebrae and your spine. So basically,
Mike's going to go physical therapist assistant on us here.
it's going to distract and pull and leave room for your discs in there to start to imbibe and retain water again. Imbibing actually happens when you lay down and sleep at night, so you're actually taller in the morning compared to when you go to bed.
I didn't know you were that smart.
I
you
pretend
stole
to
that.
be.
You stole that from Bob and Brad.
I
didn't
watch
ya?
a lot of their videos.
So it can help with sciatica, degenerative joint disease, spinal curvature, second to tight muscles. What else? Muscle tension.
Also helps with herniated disc.
That's a big one. Bulging disc.
Degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, and muscle spasms.
And I would not self-diagnose yourself. I'd probably talk to your doctor or a physical therapist before you.
I would not try one of these either without a doctor recommendation.
Correct.
There are some precautions with this. If you have any blood pressure type issues, I would probably really be precautious of getting one of these.
Yep.
It-
Or age. Age probably plays a role too. if
yeah,
you're-
yeah.
So
If you're
we're not gonna say
geriatric.
too old, but
geriatric, we'll just
yeah,
say.
maybe.
What did it get rated?
4.6 out of 5 on Amazon, 142 reviews, and then on Teeter, almost perfect.
Yeah, 4.9 out of 5 out of 988 reviews, but people are a little more biased on their actual website, I feel like, compared to
Yeah.
Amazon's more neutral crowd.
But here we're unbiased.
What?
Aren't we?
Yes.
That's what you promised.
Sure.
All right, so there are some negatives, and the big one I would say is the price.
Yes, this is the most expensive model. They do have 5 other options that are cheaper. This comes with the most features. That's why it's the most money. But it is, it's not cheap.
I believe I saw on Amazon that their lower end models are like 170 to 200 bucks. Don't quote me for sure, but I think
Yeah, and
they
they
get down that
typically
low.
vary by $50 cheaper, roughly, each one. It really varies on what features
Sure.
you want with it, though. Where are we?
Negatives.
I know.
Ankle
I'm trying to-
discomfort.
Thank
about
you.
that?
Thank you.
We both agree, when you invert on this, is Mike going to demo here?
So here's the ankle supports. You have to put your feet in. You have to get it tight. If it's not tight, you might come out.
Yeah, you got to have it tight.
So it's not bad, but when you invert all the way, it does add a lot of distracting forces to your ankle.
Yep.
It's not very comfortable. You can set how far back you go by the cable. We'll kind of show that stuff more at the end if you want to go to how to use this
Yep.
thing.
And the farther back you go, if you go total inversion, I mean, then you're going to get a little of the ankle pressure, and I can still kind of feel it in the back of my ankles.
Yeah. And another thing someone did say is, I didn't realize this because I don't have back pain, but to unlatch this, you have to bend over.
Yep.
Like to reach, I mean, you can kind of try and reach, but it depends how tall you are. But they said they wish this handle would be a little bit
Yeah.
longer.
You're going to heal yourself and then re-injure yourself bending over.
Yeah, and then if you want, they do have other add-on features. Like I think you can get this even padded if you want, but all that does cost more money.
Sure.
It they try to market it and sell it to that way.
Of course it does. So you could be looking at $600 if you
Yep.
get the features
And
here.
this is a big, bulky thing. I mean, this takes up a lot of room in the house. You
Two
can,
people to move. I mean, especially
yeah,
if you have
if
back
you
pain
have
or-
it disassembled, you can move it one person, but
Mm-hmm.
you typically need two people to move it, and it's hard to put together. I needed Brad to help me kind of get this actually on the stand.
Yep.
So
Yep. And I put it together outside the box, and I mean, it took me a while, and I probably should have had a second person, but
so I'd have a person without back pain put it together.
yeah, but I'm all man. I was able to get her done.
You are?
You know that.
Oh.
Well, I think so. I think so.
All right, let's get into some of the positives.
Did you say it's hard to adjust, like to your certain,
Oh, no, but it can be hard to adjust. So
like to your specific height and
it has a height number here. I'm around 5'10". I actually have to go to like 5'10", 5'11" for it to work properly. We'll kind of show that more at the end
Sure.
too. But some people said no matter what they tried, it didn't really work for them. They do have a bunch of videos on their website and their app you can look at on how to actually use this thing properly.
Yep.
So
Yep. All right. Back to the positives. Sorry
Positives.
for bringing you back to negatives.
Yeah.
All right. There's a 5-year warranty, which is always a great thing.
yeah.
And it fits people sizes 4'8" to 6'6". So
Up
even
to
Bob could get in here.
That's Bob's limit. Up to
Yeah.
330 pounds.
Sure.
And like we said, they do have 5 other models, cheaper ones.
Yep.
This one has a 8-point floating suspension system. So if we turn this and I don't knock it over,
I could have helped you, but I'm kind of busy.
that's referring to these 8 points that are in blue. That's what they mean by that. So there's 8 different points of contact to help maneuver it.
Sure.
I guess you can kind of move it with one person slowly.
And they say it comes about 85% pre-assembled, but I don't know if that was accurate. I can't remember. That was months
That
ago.
was too long ago.
I can't even remember what I had for breakfast.
What did you have for breakfast?
I don't even know.
Oh.
I can't remember.
It does come up with a Teeter Link app if you want, like we said earlier, or you can go to their website to get help on how to assemble this, or you can actually do exercises with it if you're not having back pain.
Yep.
We really won't get into that on
Yeah.
this video.
But it's worth reiterating. If it's the first time you use this, I would, watch the, how to use first, because you can really mess up your back if you. The first time I jumped on this, I flew backwards and
yeah, he was having issues.
I was about ready to sue.
This one does come with a lumbar bridge support, which, you want to turn it again?
Sure.
Move! You click in here, and you can add it in whatever area you want, giving a little more lumbar support.
Yep.
This one also has little acupressure points. You can move these around at different spots, but that's what these are for too.
Sure.
So, like we said, first time use, really be precautionary.
Yep.
We'll show you quick how you kind of do it safely,
All right.
if you're interested in that.
It's set up for Mike already, and
Yeah,
he's
set up for my height.
he's 4'8".
4'8".
Did
Gotta
you
pull
get
that
taller?
back. Yeah, had a growth spurt.
All right.
I think we're good. Okay, so once it's set up to your height, which
I'll get out of the way here.
is adjusted here, there's a little pull lever here, and you can push up and down to adjust to your height. Get in.
Easy adjustments, I will say
I
that.
should say too, this cable, if you can adjust it different ways to make you go invert further or less, depending upon what you feel safe with. If you detach it, you go completely upside down.
Yeah, which
And-
is not a pleasant experience the first time you do it.
It's a little scary. So, latch yourself in.
Tight as possible.
Make sure it's tight.
There, I got another
These
clip.
are handles you can grab if you want. So as I put my back on the backrest, I already start to invert. You should get parallel first to the ground, and then as I lift my hand slowly, it'll start bringing me back
Yeah.
more till you're at a comfortable spot.
Can you see me still?
No. Where are you?
All right, so he made that look pretty easy, but he's done it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
The first time you do it, it's not going to look that smooth. I can guarantee that. So,
You want to talk about how long you should go on it for?
well, it kind of depends on what you tolerate. I mean, you're going to have to listen to your back, but would you say no more than like 10 minutes? Bob and Brad recommend.
Yeah, I would start slow, go for a few minutes, maybe go for a few minutes, and then come back to more normal. If you start feeling dizzy or lightheaded, I mean, blood is rushing to your head when you're upside down.
Yep, just come to the neutral position maybe for a couple minutes, and then go back down if you feel
So
safe.
then if I'm like, okay, I feel fine, just lift my arm slowly,
Yep.
and I'm back.
So,
And then when you want to come out of it fully, I would recommend going kind of parallel to the ground again, and then I have to slowly kind of shimmy my butt down a little bit for it to start going this way.
Sure. And I noticed when we set it up for me, I'm 6'2". I had trouble going into full inversion with the settings that we had. So I mean, you might struggle to get.
Yeah,
You might have to play with it a little
the
bit.
height might not be right for what actually you need. Kind of depends on how how much weight you have on your upper body and lower body.
Sure.
A
that
bigger
makes sense.
person's going to be more centered, where that varies. But
Yep.
all right, anything else?
Well, we know these traction units work, so if you're one of those people, I mean,
Yeah, I definitely recommend it if you want a inversion table. It's a good one. It's a little pricey, but definitely worth the money.
yep, yep.
You can check us out on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe if you want. Leave comments.
Yeah.
You can welcome Alex back or tell him to go away again.
Yep.
I don't care.
Hey, you could buy this, use it for 4.5 years, and then send it back. Get your money back.
You're-
Penny pincher. I got 3 kids. I got to
you're,
pinch the
You're
pennies.
thinking about this, aren't you?
All right.
Thanks for watching.
folks.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad